So many people have praised the Sog Aegis on YouTube. Talk about how cool it looks, the design, the style, how sharp it is, how fast the deployment is, how lightweight it is, and all agree on all those things. Unfortunately though, this Sog Aegis failed me. Now one of the things about this plastic Zytel type handle, it's really lightweight. There's no steel liners inside to keep it lightweight, but what that means is it's all held together by plastic. These torque screws are all screwed into plastic. Now what happened was I was carving some wood with this knife. Now generally I would say it's pretty much a light use knife. It's not really a hard use knife in my opinion. So maybe I was putting the knife out of its preferred method of use, or it's just out of its scope of what it should be able to do. But anyways, the knife got caught in some wood as I was carving it, like this. And as I went to pull the knife out of the wood, the locking mechanism actually failed. Now what had happened was the bolt right here, the torque screw, came loose from the plastic on the other end and gave it just enough give for the blade lock to fail and for the knife to move forward as I was pulling it out of the piece of wood. Now I was able to fix this. Generally people would tell me, oh, send it back to SOG, they'll fix it. Well, I had already taken the knife apart, which was kind of probably my fault in essence, because that voided my warranty. But so I decided to try and fix it, and I got some Ducko cement and a C-clamp, and I took the whole knife apart and I put it all back together really well. I saw how the knife had failed and what had happened, and basically the handle had come apart just enough to give the blade enough give, side to side wobble, so that when I pulled it out, the locking mechanism failed, because this torque screw right here stripped into plastic, because it was screwed into plastic. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what might happen if you try and put this knife to hard use. Not really recommended, but it is a really, really cool blade. Another issue I had is the pocket clip is actually loose. I don't know if you can see that. The knife cracked right there. Looks like you can see that on the camera, but there's a little crack right there. So again, these torque screws are screwed directly into plastic, and that's what's holding them together. And up here, this screw actually stripped too on this side of the Zytel handle. So I ended up having to glue that, and I C-clamped the whole knife together real good in a couple spots, and I was able to get it to where I can still use the knife. And it locks up pretty tight. I'm not afraid that it's gonna fail me again in just general everyday use. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update on this knife. I still love the knife. I'm still going to use it because I pretty much fixed it. But anyone that's buying it to use it as kind of a hard use knife, just be warned that there's a possibility you could break it. And if you do, don't take it apart ahead of time or afterwards. Just send it back to SOG, and I'm sure they'll take care of it for you. But unfortunately, I had already taken the knife apart. So anyways, that's just a quick update of this knife. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Send your comments and suggestions, or what you guys think about what happened, and I'll take a look at them. Thanks, guys.